Greetings, this is garthrs, the tireless adventurer. I'm in a world that may look familiar to some of you, and this was requested so that when I mentioned it, people would know what I was talking about. Now, many moons ago, I believe it was about halfway through season 2 of Minecraft, I started this project with like a tiny house, and it has grown into other things. This is the last project that I was working on right here was this gate, which when you step on one of these plates, a snowman's supposed to be there, but I guess they despawned or some crap like that. This is still a 1.2.3 world. Hey, there he is. What's up, dog? He's looking at something. All kinds of junk. Yeah, but this is the last project I was working on. This is a result of one of my live streams. Let's see, I can't remember exactly what this stands for. Bronson 15 from M&B Games. I don't know what M&B stands for, but I do remember that it was actually. Let's go ahead and just put so we're not interrupted. This is a cow. Yes, a cow. And there's a lot of stuff in here that's actually built by other people. Because I opened my world up on a live stream once, and I got some pretty good results. This is Cosmos Tavern. He built this for me. It's pretty cool looking. This is all vanilla, and this is all legit. So there was no spawning items during the live stream. And a lot of people were, well, I just want to spawn this. I just want to spawn that. I'm like, no. Yeah. So everybody built themselves a little house or whatnot. We got I actually use this, the Awesome 32. I use this house a lot to sleep in. It's kind of weird now because the way the bed is, but that happened when I cut and pasted it into this world. Let's see, what is this one? Lestrade Manor. I don't know what the S is supposed to be. Maybe Superman? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. Like these were like all over the place, and I had to cut and paste them into their own little village section. This is Unknown Demon's default noob house, I guess. I don't know what you call it, but it's pretty handy for noobing and junk. I don't remember who built this. I think there was a sign on it. It may have got lost when I was cutting and pasting. And let's see, this is Hotel Atomic Brawlers, which is good. And I believe that this house was made by garthrs. I'm pretty sure it was made by garthrs. I could be wrong. And this one was made by Crade's Shop. Come on now. And I cut and pasted too high. that's why the floor sunk down one. Oh, I'm so silly. And then over. Oh, I haven't fixed those doors. And then over here is my enchanting shop, which I built. It used to have a door in the front. I think it still does, but I just go in this way now and do my enchanting. And then I go out this way because I'm lazy. And I use these to get grass from this side to this side. This is the little village I built, which I thought was a pretty good idea. Turned out it was a very long project that never got any use whatsoever, but it was still fun. It was a lot of fun to build. And these are like nobility housing that I made, different housing types, and stupid endermams stealing my junk. Stupid endermams. And there's some houses that looks like a little stupid hat. That's fine though. I forgive it. This house has actually been destroyed like 4 times because of creepers. Because I come out and they're like, "What's up, dude?" And I'm like, "Ah!" And I try to run and like, boom. So, yeah. And then the houses go all the way around or all the way down the side here. I used to have raised minimap mod on this, but I guess I pulled it off for some reason. And then here's the back, which was going to be something else. There was going to be like a little park over here, and I may still come back to this world. I don't know. But down here was the slime farm. But when I moved my map to a new seed, what's this? When I moved my map to a new seed, there was not a slime chunk anymore, so it didn't work out for me. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just I just opened up to another cavern I hadn't explored yet. That's all it was. No biggie. No big whoop. Yeah, where was that? Is this it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so down here was the 3 slime chunks I first found. I think it was like back in beta 1 or the, yeah, 1.8. Basically, what it was is this chunk right here, which is a little less than the chunk. This chunk over here, and then this chunk over here. And I was testing out 3 different slime farms. You know, I was testing this one out that wouldn't let big ones spawn. I was testing this one out over here that would, and this was just a regular standard open floor. Now all these took a lot of work to put in, but only this one over here was effective. I'd come to be like maybe 2 or 3 slimes down here or some junk. Yeah, it was crazy. But anyway, yeah, it was a lot of fun to dig out. It was a lot of fun to figure out, and I really did enjoy it. It was a blast. It really was. And then when I moved my map, it stopped being effective at all. I mean, not even a little bit. It wasn't even like quasi effective. Not a single slime has spawned down there since. And let's see. Alright, I gotta come over here because this is a good one. This is a good one. Now, every once in a while on that old map, because I was always cutting and pasting into new seeds, because I didn't want to lose all my work in the middle, which I'll show you here in a minute. I would get spawn bugs, and one time I had like 38,000 chickens that spawned right over there in that water. Well, this right here is the result of an Enderman spawn bug. There was so many Endermen. You know, like not every one of them picked something up. There was so many that they made a hole this deep picking stuff up. It was ridiculous. And there was another time when I had like 38,000, or was it 38, 28, something like that. But it was creepers back here. They was going to kill everything. Yep. And my computer was like blah 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 like that. And when I turned it on to peaceful, the lag instantly cleared, and I went out back and there was a huge hole there, and I was like, when I went back and watched the video or the footage, you can actually see when I first spawn in, you can see, because you can see through the wall, you can see through that wall, and you just see the knot of Enderman right there. It was pretty cool. Alright, now this is the arena that I built, and this arena took a while to build, I would say, because I didn't have that much red wool. Alright, these are little concession stands on the side. This is the front. This is the gatehouse. This is the ticket booth. This is the men's room. And this is the woman's room, or the ladies' room. There's just got a bunch of couches because I don't know what's in the ladies' room, so I just put some couches in it. All right, and then we got the awning around the top, and the bleachers and the stands, and then we got of course the VIP room, which is right here. This is for VIPs and junk, so they can watch the tournament. But down here, actually, I think I might be able to. Oh, that's not the exit. I might have to turn this on so you guys can see. What is it? It's around the back. Round the back side. Round the back side. Alright, here's another concession. Some more of this junk over here. Hey, cow. I'm gonna get day real fast. Making it day now. Boop. I'll be right back. Booyakasha! What do you think of that? Tell me that ain't awesome. So anyway, you come over here. I believe I forgot how to get down there. Is it over here against the wall? There's a way down somewhere. Oh, it's inside. That's why I can't find it. Anyway, I created a mob spawning floor underneath. Let's let me go back inside. I wish I could. I should have turned on creative or some crap for this, but I don't have MC Edit anymore. I never downloaded it again. Yeah, but anyway, there's a mob spawner down here, and this is where they come up. That needs to be fixed. I was gonna put stairs and half slabs around here, so when they came out, they were like bloop bloop bloop, and they would just walk right out. And this was gonna be the arena, and I was gonna go in and out through right there, and I was gonna battle to the death. And I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know exactly what it was that turned me off of this map. I mean, I really enjoyed playing on it. I really enjoyed building on it. I think the biggest issue for me was the constant map bugs that I was getting. I mean, these interior buildings, or some of these interior buildings, have seen so many map seeds, it's not even funny. Like this initial building right here used to be as tall as those four towers are, and before it was that tall, it was as tall as the top of these windows. And it's been larger, smaller, and smaller and larger. There's my son's torch. This structure out here, I didn't talk about this. This was made by Demonic Project. He won the first contest I think I ever had, and in honor of his win, I named this after him. This is his farm. This is Demonic Project's farm, and it's pretty cool. It's got you know, the pumpkins that never really took. I don't think I have any watermelons, but you come over here and flick that switch, and then it's just a little lame little thing like that. So yeah, it's not stupid creative, but it's definitely a little creative. You know, I like the way it was laid out and everything. Made me happy. I can do it. I can pick it all up. And I'll show you all the buildings that I made in here. And I know a lot of people are like, but Garth, I've been your fan since 1992 when you were, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's, you know, I got a few new subs that might be interested in it, so that's why I'm going over it. And let's see, what else do we have here? Eat some chicken. All right, so Demonic Project, thank you. That was for that. Thanks, I appreciate it. And here's my little farming building. I could put like wheat in here. That was a mushroom, not wheat. And then I come over here and I'm like, seeds for the win. All right, the next here we have garthrs Tavern, which, believe it or not, usually has a few creepers hanging out in it. I come by here the other day and there was a creeper standing back here like this going doo, 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 doo. I was like, I guess they got a new bartender. I guess he spawned down here and then came up the stairs. But yeah, I was supposed to finish that basement out. I was gonna dig it all out and make it all awesome. And then garthrs was nice enough to remind me that I used the pistons as tables, and that underneath the piston was a redstone torch. So I could only go out to like right here on the basement. So I stopped. I was like, that's good enough for me. And then upstairs, of course, every tavern has to have a few bedrooms so patrons can sleep it off. I never put any beds in here, but there is that. And the creepers may have spawned up there. I don't know. It's got an open ceiling. I thought that looked nice, so I left it that way. And then we come down here, and I dedicated this to Ethos, I believe. Yeah, because a lot of what I learned about I almost said something else. A lot of what I learned about Minecraft, I learned from watching his videos, so I thought that was appropriate. I come down here. Where did it go? Well, that's crazy. I thought I had a way to work on it. Anyway, I guess I gotta go back in here and turn it back on. Yeah, there's a this is a cobble generator down here. I guess the clock is probably turned off since the world has been off for so long. I don't know, but yeah, usually when you hit that, bloop, it comes up one more, and then you hit it again, bloop, it comes up one more. So that's pretty handy. I like that. And I don't know how many times I've climbed that stack of rocks right there, but there you go. And this is Redstone Corner. There's a bunch of simple machines, very simple machines, just things that do pretty much nothing. This is my favorite one because when you, and then over here, there's this one, which turns that off. And you come over here, I think there was supposed to be redstone here and here. I'm not sure what happened to it. I may have turned it off because when you jump on it, all three of those were supposed to go off. And I think the redstone's missing from it. But yeah, that's what this was. So there's actually something going on underneath here that I never finished. It was supposed to be something. And this is the second slime farm that I made. This is where they were all supposed to come out, but with the new 1.2.3 map, it wasn't a slime chunk anymore. So all my slime chunks stopped being slime chunks after a while. I don't know. I'm just not meant to have slime farm. But you go down this ladder and down this ladder and up here, we can probably go ahead and turn this back on normal. But this is the program. This is the process that I had a lot of fun with right here. These are all block swappers, and if I hit this button over here, because right now the mob floor is turned off. If I hit this button right here, it pulls out the glowstone and puts something else in the way, and now the mob floor beneath is dark. So, and they all run down here, and then they go up to underneath the arena, and that's where they'll come out. So if we go back up to the arena, we'll be able to see them spawning. And I think if you go down this way, you can have a look-see in there, what it looks like. You see what I'm saying? You probably can't see it too well. You know what? I'll just go put the light switch, flick the light switch, flick the light switch. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, but this is the mob floor. It's not super duper awesome. It's just the way it is, and the way it is with these slabs keeps spiders from spawning. And the reason why a lot of people are like, well, you could put it right here in the middle, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, but I don't want these too close to the edge. There's not too much space for one of these guys, and this one right here and that one right there are the only one that have the double gap. They're all like right here, so there's only a few spots where one of these guys can spawn where they're going to get obstructed by one of these half slabs. So that's why I did it the way I did it, if you were wondering. But there you go. Did this? Yeah. See, I screwed up the math. That's why these are short and these are long. I mean, I did a great job. It was awesome. I've never been happier about the job that I've done. I never make mistakes. Everybody knows that. Alright, so anyway, I think this. Oh, I need to go back to the ladder stairs, or the stairs, or the ladder. This ladder, yeah. And you go down even further, and I got really lucky with the second iteration of this map. When I think I moved it in 1.8 or some crap like that. Every single one of these, all the way down, was a slime chunk. I could not believe it. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, slime chunk, slime. I mean, I'd come down here and there'd be 20, 30, 40 slimes just bouncing around. And I created this system based on something I saw in Monkey Farm's video. Monkey Farms basically went through here and he made it 3 high and 3 wide so the big guys can get in there. The big guys will go down here because slime don't swim, but they will go upstairs. So they go over this way and then they drop here. And the big guys would suffocate and then it pop to little guys. And the little guys would go down one more and suffocate and pop to littler guys. And the littler guys would fall through into this section underneath of here and channel up some stairs I have over here. Let's see if I can get to it. Yeah, there we go. And they would channel up this way, and when you go up this way, it runs you into this, and they would push up against these ladders, and then they would go up. And it's probably getting dark, but I'll bring it back up. So they get to the top of these ladders, and it's only one high here, and it would push them up against that ladder. And then when they'd go up against the other ladder, they would go up again, blah blah blah, So this is how I did that, and I made it nice and channeled so that everybody who came through there got pushed right into a ladder. So, and that's why I did it the way I did it, and it worked really well. That little slime spit you saw by Redstone, slime spit, slime pit you saw by Redstone corner was actually usually full of slime. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Then I had to move the map again, and the freaking and the generation changed or whatever it was. I think I moved the map again, but I could be wrong. Yeah, long and the short though, not a slime chunk anymore. None of these are. None of them. I mean, this was a whole lot of digging. A whole lot. A whole lot of digging. Yep. A whole lot of digging. There you go. But that's that. That's the Slime Factory version 2 that is now obsolete. Don't you know? And then you go all the way back up here, and now that we got this, now we got the mob floor actually running. I'm pretty sure I turned the lights off. You'll be able to see what happens when I'm in the arena. Now my goal was ultimately to channel them out to different ways, but the only way I was going to be able to do that was with villagers, because you can use a villager now to force the mobs to come get you, or come, to move one way or the other. My words are so dumb right now. But anyway, if you come down here, there's a cow up there, totally in the. There we go. All right, this should start kicking out some angry people. Yep, here they come. Here they come. And this was basically. Oh, he shot me. He's a total jerk. Alright, see. And they come up and they. Yeah, ow, my face. My face. Stop it. Yep, so that's what they do. They would come up out of the pit. And usually I'd start this for daytime so that there was nowhere else for them to spawn. It actually increases the spawn rate, but it was almost overwhelming. It was insane. I'd get it down in there with like 14, 15 monsters coming out, like bleh, just vomiting out of there. Oh, it was crazy. Crazy fun. And see, creepers. They always causing problems. Creepers be creeping. Alright, so let's continue our exploration. We come down around this way to the farm, which has taken on many different appearances. I used to have a lot of white sheep, but I was so excited that you could breed pink sheep, I got carried away. Now all I have is pink and black sheep. I don't know. I used to have a couple of white guys running around in there, but now that they can eat grass and regrow their fur, this would prove to be a very productive place. Now out here, let's just put that like that and that like that. And then we come over here and we have the cow, the moo cows. Moo cows. Moo cows. And then we come in here and we have the chicken pen. And you just walk around the chicken pen like that and pick up all the eggs you can reach. And then you got the pigs over here. And then there was supposed to be something up here, but there never was. I was going to put like a, I don't know what I was going to put there. I had ideas for it. But I dedicated this one to Doc M77 because a lot of what I learned about animal husbandry and farming and crap like that I learned from him. So, I mean, he didn't personally teach me, but I watched his videos and learned a lot. And this is to the wife for always, being some thoughtful and stuff like that when it came to me recording. She'd keep the kids busy or whatever. So she's been pretty supportive, and I appreciate her. And then I think this was my first humongous project, and this humongous project is very simple. So I don't even know why I was proud of it, but yeah, it's just reed farm. That's it. It's fairly productive when you let it grow. It just goes and goes and goes. Yeah, and then I come over here and turn it off. Let's see, I've already picked up 5. So let's see how many entities we're looking at there. You're going to be looking for the E number. And the E number is, it looks like, holy moly, 391. Alright, now I'm going to show you this. There we go. Alright, see it says 2 of 507. That's how many entities I can currently see in the direction that I'm facing. So, and as you look around, it changes. So there was 300 and some reads there. That's pretty fun. Alright, and this is my blacksmith slash library where I put all my reeds and junk. And I think I make books or some crap. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what was supposed to be here. And the last iteration of this before I updated to 1.2.3 had wall and arch mod, and also bookshelf mod, and the armor shelf mod, or the armor stand mod. And I had a bunch of shelves here that had one of each item, crap like that. There was actually a couple of diamonds on one of these shelves, so I'm pretty upset about that. But I will survive! Because when I updated, I lost it all. I was like, oh crap. There's a cow down there totally chilling. Hey, what's up, dog? Or cow. See, this world would be cool if it was Tekkit, I think. I may do that. I may come back to this world and Tekkitize it. And here's my cactus farm. Actually, did I talk about who did this? Did I talk about who this got donated or dedicated to? Alright, Snowcrack. He was one of the people who gave me my first shout out and boosted me from like 30 subscribers to like 100 or some crap like that. Blue Sandwich was one of the other guys. So I like to take care of the people who take care of me. So this is just a very small way of me saying thanks. And of course, one of the other guys who gave me one of my first shout outs, still a friend of mine, is Unknown Demon. This is his dye shop because he's always working with wools and junk like that, so I made this for him. So he'd never be out of wool. So sweet. It's so sweet. And this chicken has been down here for God knows how long. He was down here forever. And he's laying eggs all over the place. I don't know how many episodes I came down here and there was a chicken just totally chilling. He was like, "What's up, guys? I don't know how to work this ladder." Alright, so anyway. So we come over here to the last two pieces of the puzzle, which are kind of identical. Yeah, bring it. I may go ahead and put Tekkit on this world. I don't know. Because I miss it, just working here. Ow, yeah. Oh, crap! It's a good thing you weren't a creeper. Yeah, you guys just be jerks to each other. I'm gonna go sleep. So I'm not interrupted while I'm trying to show off my last two creations. Well, this is the last creation that I'll show off. As you see, the wall and arch mod, when it went away, left a bunch of gaps. A bunch of gaps. Okay. And let's see, what else do we have here? Yeah, die, suckers. I put that there one day. I don't know why, but it's staying there. Hey. All right. So these two are fairly similar in design. Haha. Yeah, the wall and arch mod really made this section look great. So I was kind of upset when it went away, because this whole gatehouse really looked great. But these two are like mirror images of each other. I made them fairly similar. I think the only differences is where the flowers are, and I just ran around with bone meal making them. So that's why that's the way it is. But these are for two of my buddies, and one of which I don't talk to enough, and the other one I don't talk to enough either, I guess. But that's Mr. and Mrs. Bones, and these guys are still alive. Why are you still alive? Die, sucker. Holy crap, that was annoying. Yeah. I've got so many I've got so many caverns lit up down beneath this that there's really no place for these guys to spawn but dark spots in my place. So this is Mrs. Bones and Mr. Bones. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys. You good peoples. Yes. So this is the last two buildings that I dedicated on the outside. Now I used to have Ray's mini-map on here, and I could just open it up and show you, and it would be awesome. But this downstairs is where I do a majority of my storaging, and this is all storage space from downstairs. All of it. The first storage space I had was just this little corner right here, and then it grew down this wall, and then it grew over this wall, and then it's coming over this way. And I had done a couple of different things where you could walk up to it, and it would retract the wood blocks here so you could open it. And then we have the mob spawner, which is down here, which I don't really know how effective it is anymore. Yeah, and that's pretty much the basement. The only thing that I really did a T flip-flop for the hidden doors. Like that. Come out here, and you can't even tell there's a door there. That's what I like about it. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Let's see, there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys up top. Bloop. So you go inside here, and you're thinking, wow, this really looks nice. It looked even better when the wall and arch mod was installed, because there was a lot of, you could do columns and junk like that, and you could do that in Tekkit too. But this is my first attempt at a sphere kind of thing, a half sphere, a semicircle. This is supposed to be a dome, and worked out pretty well for me. I liked it. I like the way it came out. These are my towers. They're kind of crappy. I never really did finish my stairs up on this end. And like I said, this looked a lot better with the wall and arch mod, because you could do the upside down stairs. Oh, I didn't talk about this. Unknown Demon made me his famous lava sword going through an acorn. So it's pretty cool. I thought it was nice of him. Off in the distance this way, there used to be a hill on another map, and there was an ore shop sign on it. I can't remember who made that, and I meant to move it over, and I forgot, and then the old map got so corrupt I couldn't even open it anymore, so I lost it. I feel kind of crappy about it, but if you go back to, I think it's like episode 25, season 2, or some crap like that, I think you can actually see it. So I want to say it was episode 25 or 26 or something like that, some number. But yeah, this is the map. When I talk about my castle map, this is the map that I'm talking about, and this started approximately about, I want to say, is that it right there? Yeah, right there, right here. Actually, this is my first world. Go down one more. This is my first world right there. And the front door was maybe this far away. And the back door, the back wall was maybe about this far away. And the rest of this is the expansion on that. And I never moved to a new location and built. I built my house here, and then I built everything up around it. It was a lot of fun. And a lot of times you'll hear me at the end of my episode, you'll hear me throw dirt in the air, you'll see me throw dirt in the air, and you'll hear me say, I love Minecraft. And it was this world right here that really got me loving Minecraft. So that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. That's funny. Oh, I got one more thing to show you. There we go. One more thing to show you. Come on, die. Yeah, it's pretty productive, so I couldn't stand there all day. Ow. Oh, I'm starving. I forgot about that. Punching things makes me hungry. Roarg. All right. So, anyways, let's run outside real fast, and I'll show you the very last thing, and then I'll sign off, right proper like. I don't have any more for it. I just eat that. I like eating rotten meat. I like eating rotten meat. There we go. All right. So anyway, the very last thing I want to show you is I found this looking for something. Actually, I think it was me, but somebody found it. No, it wasn't me. It was I think it was Cosmo when he was over here working on his tavern. But I never did anything with it, and I forgot about it for the longest time. And then, because there's a skeleton spawner right in there, what I did is I have a little place where I stand right here that draws them to spawn. And if you look up here, I think there's like 15 or 12 or something like that in there right now. And then you come down here, after, if you want to go AFK or something, you just stand here like this. It's plenty lit up, nothing's going to spawn on you. And then you come down here, and you watch them just go blip, blop, blip, blop, blip, blop, blip. It's pretty cool. And they fall just far enough where it doesn't kill them. And then you go boop, boop, and they're dead. See, look at that. 9 times out of 10, it's a one-hit kill. And that's what I would do. When I logged out or my midget needed me for something, I would go do whatever, and then come back and walk down there and kill everything. So that's what I used to do. That was the very last thing I wanted to show you guys. I don't think there's anything else on this map that I haven't shown you guys. I do need to trim that. But, yeah, they come up here, and then they go over, and then they drop down there. And that's how they work. But, as you've heard me say 100,000 times, I love Minecraft. And this map right here was one of the reasons. I had so much fun building all this stuff. But, like I said, there's always so many problems with this map. You get into something, and then the map just fails utterly. And that really upsets me. So, I don't know how many times I've had to start over. I've lost huge chunks of progress. It's kind of frustrating, but I'm kind of liking my new map right now too. So I just want to give you guys a quick tour of what I used to call Castle Forehead because it was really high and stupid looking. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed giving it. And without further ado, I love Minecraft. Oh wait. This is a different layout. Without further ado, I love Minecraft.